Or what was the other
Oh, he's
one?
good.
What was the other one?
Snickers and a lot. Yeah, Snickers and Barney and Brandy. I can't guarantee. All right, we're live.
Hey everybody, this is Johnny Beane. It's 9:57 a.m. Although I've been sitting here since like 6:57. July 18th, 2019, and we got Rob Johnson.
What's happening, everybody?
Hey man, and David Nesdahl.
Good morning.
Good morning, and we're here to talk about the brand new EVH 79 Bumblebee, just released for Summer NAMM 2019. It's on display, and we'll talk about that. But man, what do you guys think?
I think it's amazing. Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's probably the best replica of any replica that I've seen so far. It's cool.
And this one kind of came out of left field, Dave. As far as obviously we didn't know about it till it was released, but I got to be honest, this was one that I didn't really anticipate seeing coming. I mean, the 78 was pretty cool, the last one we saw, then the Frankie prior to that, and then all of a sudden, boom, this 79 Bumblebee, and we'll go through it. But man, they seem to have nailed a whole bunch of stuff on it. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's definitely it's the best recreation of one of his guitars as of yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we were just talking a minute ago. One of the quotes that Eddie says in the in EVH, almost verbatim, it pretty much Eddie says, that he's pretty pumped up because that was a guitar that's taken them 40 years to basically get the sound. I mean, Eddie always loved how it looked, but he never was able to really get the sound how he wanted it to sound. So now he's got that classic, guitar back again, and he's got it to sound the way that he wanted it to. Because R.I.P. Dimebag, is still holding the original.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. So let's see it, Dave. We're looking at Dave's screen here on Dave's computer.
Here we go.
Scroll down. There's the original one. And this is we're looking at the EVHGEAR.com website.
Yeah.
So, actually, let's start with this. This is everything that you get with the guitar. You get the guitar, the picks, all the books and memorabilia, that beautiful anvil case. It looks like two sets of Fender strings, probably Fender bullets like he used to use back then.
Yeah, they said it actually says that, Dave, in the specs. It says they recreated even with the graphics on the string box. They created the Fender bullet.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Funny thing is that you don't really use the bullet end on these guitars. You cut them off, but But yeah, that's so cool. And then here's a close up of the guitar. It's really incredible. Really, like I'm pumped about it. I wish I could afford it.
Yeah.
But look here. Look at the Rob. Look at the trem. It's just like the way we have ours now. And anyone that says that nut is wrong, because it's the same nut that we're using on our stuff.
Yep, exactly. And for those of you guys out there, if the picture is a little far away, what Dave's talking about is, I don't know if you guys can see on I got my B right here, but Dave and I did some mods to our personal ones, and the Floyd bar collar, it's not your typical Floyd collar. It's basically just a nut. And I think it's 11 millimeter, Dave? 11 millimeter.
Yes.
Nut,
yeah.
With a nylon washer, and they even nailed that.
Yep. And the pickup looks amazing. I mean, that looks like a DiMarzio Super Distortion to me, and it's a custom EVH pickup that made to look like that, but it's an EVH. I would imagine. Well, I don't think they'd call it a Wolfgang pickup, but it's a custom EVH pickup.
It says, if you look at the description, it says what it is. It says it was specifically made.
Oh well, we'll get to
guitar.
We'll read to that. We'll get to that. Here's the front view of the guitar. Man, it's just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, it's like it's crazy how good looking that guitar is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we saw a full picture of the back of the guitar.
Right.
All right, so here are the specs. 25 and a half scale length, like regular Strat. It's an ash body, bolt-on bird's eye maple neck with oiled back finish, 12-inch radius bird's eye maple fretboard with 22. No, it's 21 jumbo frets, not 22.
Yeah, it's 21.
Catalogs dots and back side dots. EVH 79 Bumblebee bridge pickup. A skirted Strat style volume knob, label tone, period correct prototype non-fine tuner Floyd locking. Let me do that again. Period correct prototype non-fine tuner, locking tremolo bridge system, and prototype locking nut. Custom brass string retainer, relic chrome hardware. Sorry, that's the male. Screw eye strap hooks, period correct Schaller tuning keys with S engraved, side output jack, black with yellow stripes, hand painted relic finish, licensed under Fender Strat headstock, back of the headstock signed by Eddie Van Halen, custom made anvil case signed VH2 vinyl, signed 8x10 1979 concert photo of Eddie Van Halen playing Bumblebee, signed certificate of authenticity, exclusive Bumblebee collector's booklet. Oh, I'd love to see what's in there.
Yeah, me too. I'd love to see that.
Van Halen live tour in Japan 78 and 79 young guitar book. That's cool. I mean, the whole package is cool. It's just ridiculous. Yep. 2 packs of 70s era Fender Super Bullet strings in recreated packaging. Van Halen 70s tortoise shell pickup. And here are some more pictures of them making the guitar.
Very cool.
And here's the bridge right there. And I that looks like it's before it was relicked.
Yeah.
To me.
Is that a big black steel block on it, Dave?
It is, yeah. Yeah. And this is so cool. And back to the beginning.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
that's it on that guitar.
Yeah,
man, look at that thing.
I think there's more. I think you can. There should be two different. There's 2 different sets of pictures. Scroll up. Scroll up. Okay.
Extras?
No. You'll leave the page. Leave the page.
Okay.
Hey, you guys! Fabulous Disaster, Sully Dude, Leon, Derek Hall, Chris Link, Janice, Jimmy Carr, Nerd Halen, Quentin James is in here. Richard is in here. Yeah, scroll back down. Scroll back down. There should be 2 different sets of photos, I believe. Okay, is that the one? Is that the one?
This is the other one. Yeah, that's
okay.
it. This has the 2.
Okay. And here, real quick, I'll show you guys our friend Adam F-U-Tone. He's down there at Summer NAMM in Nashville right now, and he posted on Instagram some pictures. There they are, if you can see those. There's the actual guitar on display, and you can see the bridge right there.
Very, very, very.
And Dave and Rob, you guys have to be looking at the video to see what we're seeing.
Yeah, I'll look after. I'll rewatch it.
Okay.
We've already seen the pics earlier before we went live, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the guitar on display right there, and then you can see the Van Halen guitar picks. And then you can also see the back cavity where you can see the extra pot in there. Rob, what's that all about?
It's interesting. That was when Johnny and Dave and Jay and Chris and a few of us were chatting about this morning when we all found out about this. One of the questions we had was, did they add the tone pot in the back of the cavity? Now, obviously, the Bumblebee never had a tone pot on the top of the guitar. Obviously, just had a volume knob. But the story goes, over the years, we found out about this, I think it was maybe 12, 13 years ago, and thanks to the Young Guitar Mags. At the time, there was a tone pot that had been wired up. It had just never been exposed on the top of the body, and they just had it in the cavity. And my replica, which I've had, my original Charvel one, which Dave now has that. And apparently that was done, as far as I know, to almost act as a little bit of a treble bleed. You got to remember that particular, I'm speaking to everybody watching the video, that particular guitar is something that Eddie, like I said earlier, Eddie said that he always loved how it looked, but he never liked how it sounded. And I mean, when that guitar first came out, it had the red Mighty Mike pickup in it for the photo shoot. It had a different neck on it. It had a black headstock neck with a Charvel logo, which eventually ended up on the Dragon Snake. It had a different bridge on it. Different knob, different heart. So Eddie was switching things around, and I think he finally ended up with a DiMarzio Super Distortion, which obviously EVH recreated a replica pickup like that, but he never was happy at how it sounded. So I really think that tone knob, which always stayed there, was just an attempt at changing the sound by possibly making it a treble bleed. And they nailed that, which I thought was really cool.
It looks like it. I mean, it looks like it's. Well, I mean, of course, we'll learn more very soon. But okay, we're back to Dave's screen.
Yeah.
Let's chat for a couple of seconds about some of the things that they really thought was cool. I'll just give two of mine, and then Dave and you guys can go. One of the things that I learned this morning was, I don't know if you guys can see, but on my replica, there's always been if you guys can see this, there's been a nick right here.
Here, I'll put my this right here. If anyone can see where my little finger is here.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make the screen bigger. I'll do it on my end here.
Okay.
So I'll keep scrolling. Hang on. It's gonna take me a while.
While Johnny's doing that little nick that we always thought turns out is a hole.
Right there.
It's actually a hole in the guitar.
You got on the video, you can see me making the window bigger and bigger. So yeah, there it is. I can keep going, but didn't we see another picture of it? Or was that your guitar?
I'm not sure, but like I said, can you guys see this?
No, well.
Oh, okay, you can't see it.
Well, sort of. I mean,
it's not a big deal.
Your window's kind of small, but
that's actually a hole, and what we're thinking is that's kind of like the star. I believe possibly that was Eddie had a big screw or a nail or something sticking out of there to keep the bar from spinning around, because that's what he had on the star guitar. There's a hole in the exact same place.
The picture that Adam posted over on Futone Instagram, I'm enlarging that picture. Okay, there it is. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but if you guys are watching the video, you can see what I'm showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a hole there. Oh, and there's the bridge. There's a better shot of the bridge. Actually, while I'm at it, let's make this bigger as well. Let's look at. There. Oh yeah, there we go. If you guys are watching the video, you can see me just like moving the pictures around. Oh, look at that! You can see right in there now. Okay. Okay, yeah. You got the two pots right there. Hey, Jason Wade. Hey, Bozique. Okay, what else? Those are cool.
I
Those
think one of the other things too is the headstock. The so-called burn marks or knot marks that they had, they created that. What do you guys think that really is? I mean, if you look at that Van Halen Japan 78, 79 young guitar book that a lot of us have, it almost looks like it's up close. It almost looks like it's a burn mark or something, or some kind of like somehow got charred
on where?
on the
On the
headstock.
headstock?
Yeah.
Do they have a picture of the headstock on the website?
Well,
Nothing up close.
If you're thinking about that, then you got to realize. I mean, he smoked forever. It could be cigarette burn.
Very well. Yeah. For sure.
I mean, look at all the cigarette burns on the Frankenstein. It just looks like it's just it's all different cigarette burns.
Right. Exactly.
Can you scroll through those pictures again, Dave? The ones that on your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, go back up. The one right below that one.
I don't think there is anymore.
That one.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
there's the
That looks like cigarette burn to me.
Yeah, very well could be.
let me enlarge that.
For those of you guys that have that 78, 79 young guitar book that it
There we
shows
go.
EVH going off of, it's got a really good up close picture of the original. But I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking cigarette burns and,
But here, look at the contour. Can you guys see where my
Yes, your cursor, yeah.
Look at the contour of this right here.
Right.
They nailed that because that's not regular Fender.
Right.
Regular Fender would be sharper
Right.
here. They rounded that off to make it look just like the original one. That's amazing.
And as a matter of fact, Dave, when I did my replica, the one I'm holding in my hands, well, when I updated it, I should say, you're one of the ones that pointed out that I needed to round that off. And you're right. I didn't even notice that. They did. They nailed that.
Yeah.
What are two things on the guitar, Dave, that you think, like cosmetic wise, that's pretty impressive that they nailed? I guess that could be one. What's another one?
Oh boy, I mean, everything about it. I mean, the color of the yellow is correct as well, because on every other tribute guitar, it's too light colored. Like if you look at yours, see the color on this one, it looks like a number 2 pencil or school bus yellow.
Yep, exactly.
On yours, it's just a bright yellow.
Right.
On the EVH branded, EVH Stripe series guitar, it's just like it's a bright yellow. It's the wrong yellow. Yep. And most people make that mistake when they make their replicas too. This is absolutely on the money to the original.
Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, that's
and your old guitar that I own now is this color as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's everyone that I see, or almost everyone that I see that makes these things, it's very hard to match that yellow, and they matched it. It looks like they matched it amazingly. And also, just the patina on the Floyd Rose. If they recreated this thing, which they say they did, it's incredible how amazing this looks, because the original bridge that was on the original guitar was chrome but had rusted, just like, it looks just like this. It's like I'm looking at it's literally like I'm back in 1979 looking at the original guitar.
And that's an interesting part, real quick, to mention too. I mean, like Dave said, that original bridge was chrome and it rusted, and that was a big topic of discussion for a long time. I remember reading a couple years ago on VH Links. Was it black? Is it chrome? Is it gold?
Well, actually, what I'm gonna amend that. It wasn't chrome, because chrome doesn't rust. It was steel. It was just a steel color. It was silver, a silver color, but it was a steel bridge. It wasn't chrome. Steel. So that's why it rusted, because it was just steel.
Right. And I think that's where a lot of folks, like myself included, wanted to put we ended up putting, gold bridges on our guitars, which I think is cool. But I think, the one you got on yours, Dave, the antique bronze, I think probably nails the color a little bit closer than a gold.
Yeah.
But they absolutely nailed that. That bridge is impressive. It even has those old, I don't even know what you would call them, like rollers where the string goes over, and then that's where the actual block hits. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. That's the first incarnation of that bridge. I have the second one. I have a prototype non-fine tuning bridge like that, but let me see if I can get it closer. See in here, right on these saddles, there were two different types of saddles. This was the first incarnation of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can find a closer picture. Hang on one second, guys. I don't think there is one here.
I don't think
there
on
isn't.
that page there is.
There isn't, but yeah, I have the bridge I have is also from '79. It's with no logo, but they changed the saddles very slightly. Like on right where my pointer is pointing, I don't know if you can see it. There's a tiny shelf on top of where the saddle block is, and that was slightly different than the one that I have. They changed over to a different I guess it was like an upgrade type thing, or maybe it wasn't an upgrade. I don't know, but it's a slightly different thing. But this bridge it's absolutely the best recreation of any Floyd Rose bridge I've ever seen.
It really is stunning. It's stunning.
And the nut too, and the brass string retainer and the prototype nut with the humps on the clamps.
Mm-hmm.
Also, great job. Looks just like the original one.
Yep.
Very cool.
I would say the only, and this is not a slam at all. I said, but the only thing that I could possibly say that they might have missed was the original. That particular era had Schaller double tabs on it. But that's probably the only thing I could possibly think about.
That I have one more. The arm on the Floyd Rose should be less bent in here. It should be a straighter arm, a little bit straighter.
Like a whale tail, right? Like a
yes.
Whale tail.
Yeah. This is more like a regular Floyd Rose arm, which is still cool. Nobody, but only my demented mind would even think about complaining about that. But yeah, the original one had a straighter arm. I think it was actually bent in here a little bit instead of here.
Yeah.
Dave, do you see that picture I just sent you?
I'll look on my phone. Hang on.
Let me. How can we show that? I mean, do you want to? Can we turn your camera back on or not?
Let me see if I can get to it. Hang on.
Tell me when.
Hang on. 1 second. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Me. Oh, screen share. I guess I gotta turn that off.
Yeah. You got to undo that.
How do I do that?
Hey, Dutchie. Do we know for sure that it doesn't?
Here we go. I'm back.
I don't think it has the double tabs.
It doesn't. I saw a picture of the back of it.
I don't
it
think
does
it does.
not.
Okay, Dave, are you back?
Yes, I am. So is this the picture that you... Hang on, let me do this right.
Hang on, I've got this thing right on your face. You're really close up. It's okay though. Okay, yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's from the EVH GEAR Instagram.
Trying to get it so that it's not. Yeah, that's probably the best I'm gonna be able to do.
Now I wonder if those are vintage posts, wood screw posts. With a big
I would
top
imagine.
hat on.
I would imagine they'd have to be recreated. Yeah, because the knife edges look small on that bridge.
Right.
But that's insane, Johnny. That was a great picture you just sent me.
Yeah, that is awesome. Johnny, can you send me that one too?
It's
Or somebody?
just go to the EVH Gear Instagram.
Okay.
They posted like a bunch of pictures. You know, on Instagram where you can do a trick where you post like 10 different photos, and then if you look at the
Actually,
profile, it shows like the entire thing.
how about
yeah,
that?
yeah.
You
they
see
did
that
show
now?
the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. That's incredible. There's a good picture, guys, for those of you watching what Dave was talking about earlier. See the collar on the bar? That's an 11 millimeter nut with a nylon bushing. Basically,
Actually, I think that's not a nylon. I don't think it's a nylon bushing. I think that's a steel bushing on that one.
Oh, maybe they hadn't gone to nylon yet. But those are basic, very crude parts they were using back then. You can go to the hardware store and buy those nuts exactly and replace them on your bar. I mean, that's what we did, because back in those days they hadn't come out with those specified, special collars yet.
You know, if you give me 1 second, I'll go get my bridge, and I can show the difference between that one and the one that I have, if that's all right. You good with that, Johnny?
Okay. Yeah, real quick.
All right.
Real quick.
I'll be right back. So you guys talk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think that's an impressive, very impressive recreation of an iconic guitar. Like I said, I honestly did not expect to see a Bumblebee coming out. I kind of figured they'd probably have a different one, but
I just hit the wrong button.
You hung up.
Yeah, I hung up on accident.
Is Dave's not here?
Now, Johnny, the body on that guitar, the original, I believe, was a Boogie Bodies, correct? Or was it a Charvel? Well, Charvel was Boogie Bodies back then, right?
Well, it says in the description for the new guitar. It actually says what it is, or what it was.
Okay.
If you guys go to the website,
well, it was an ash body.
Go to EVHGEAR.com. Hey, Sean Zimmerman. Hey, man.
What's up, Sean?
Charles Green is in here. Vistalite 1972. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Dave's getting he's got a bridge, I guess. He wants to show off real quick, and then I gotta run very soon because I've got a bunch of stuff I gotta do, and then I gotta head up to Walnut Creek.
One thing I think it's kind of interesting, maybe we'll see one of these come, but I know when they did the 78 version, they recreated the strap with a chain. This particular guitar was basically a dog leash, a yellow dog leash with black electrical tape and a zombie panel. So it'd be interesting to see if that ever makes its way.
I told
Zombies
you.
are coming.
Yeah.
All right, here I am.
All right, real quick.
All right, so let me get that picture back up.
It's Bumblebee Thursday.
All right, so here is the picture. Johnny, you want to present me? Can you?
Maybe. Hang on. No,
Okay.
I can't.
All right.
Just talk. Just you talk.
Here's the picture of the bridge that's on the prototype. That's on the Bumblebee. And take a look at the saddles. You can see where the this right here. There's a little lip.
Yeah.
And
It's almost like they took a regular saddle
and on mine, there's no lip.
Right.
It sounds like all the lip is coming from Snickers.
Oh, all the lip is definitely coming from Snickers. It's crazy.
You know what it looks like, Dave? It almost looks like they took a regular saddle and chopped it in half.
Kind of, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gone now?
No, I'm here.
Okay. All right, we should wrap this up though. It's 10:27 out here. Let's go for 3 more minutes real quick.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So,
So-
yeah. So what else can we say about
So-
that guitar?
Well, what does the chat think? We got 36 people watching this. What do you guys think in the comments? What do you think of that guitar?
I haven't even looked at the chat.
What do you guys think of that guitar? Who's going to get one? I think they're making 50 of them. Hey, Vin.
50. Yeah, 50 of them. And how much are they? $20,000?
20.
I don't know. Does anybody know? What has it said anywhere? How much?
I thought I read. I'm not going to quote this, but I thought I read it was 20,000 a piece.
Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of money. Man. All right. Well,
I wish I could afford one. I really wish I could afford one.
Yeah. You and I would both have to sell our whole collection to get one and to share one.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I think we might be able to get 2.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know. I'll tell you this much. I know for a fact that Sam Ash is getting 2 of them because someone from Sam Ash contacted me this morning, asked me if I was interested in buying one because they're getting 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that. What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
I don't have 20 grand. I don't have 20 grand to spend on a guitar.
I found out about the guitar yesterday because somebody somewhere posted about the guitar yesterday, and Caleb tagged me in it, and so I saw it. Yeah. Oh, and Nerd Halen says David Allen Wright already has a 3D printing.
Oh, of course he does.
Oh, he's printing one?
He's already making a CAD file of it.
Yeah, he's making a replica of that replica right now.
And speaking of Caleb, there couldn't be any better time than the Bumble Nerd to be completely finished. So I hope he's loving his new guitar, and I hope he's enjoying it because it's an awesome looking guitar. So it's kind of fitting that the Bumble Nerd was finished up, and Caleb's got to enjoy that. And now all of a sudden we get this 79 Bumblebee guitar replica. That's pretty awesome, man. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real quick, we should talk about the. It looks like there's another Wolfgang as well.
Yes.
Or there's two more. I talked about one yesterday. When I talked about the was that yesterday? I can't remember.
I think it was during the show Tuesday night.
No. We just saw it. There's a new standard.
No, yes, but I saw we talked about the ash looking one, the natural ash one on Tuesday night show, and then we just saw a picture of this gold one.
It looks like there's a gold Wolfgang standard now as well.
Yeah,
that looks cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
Okay. All right.
And one more thing, I want to thank Adam Reaver at FU Tone for my brass block with my name on it.
Wow, look at that.
How cool is that?
That's awesome.
That is cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is awesome.
Awesome.
I believe it's a 42. I believe it's a 42 millimeter.
What's that going on, Dave?
I think it's going on a new build that I'm having done now.
Yeah, nice.
I think it's going to go on the George Lynch Yellow Tiger.
Well, and real quick before we go, I'd like to say Chad Wall, our good friend Chad Wall, will be showing off a guitar pretty soon. One of these days, Chad now has my 918V guitar, and he should be receiving it today. So I'm waiting to hear from Chad to see how he likes it. I'm sure he's going to love it. And I'm just going to give a shout out to Chris Locke, as Chris Locke is building me another body as we speak right now for my new 918V. And I hopefully have a neck coming pretty soon. And I have everything I need. All I need is a chrome Floyd Rose. That's the only part that I need to complete that 918V build. That's the last thing I need. So hopefully I can acquire a chrome Floyd at some point. Doesn't need to be a whale tail or anything. Just a 80s era chrome Floyd. But stay tuned because you'll be seeing a new 918V come. And the only last thing I'll say before we go is maybe you guys recognize what this guitar is.
Is that bridge on upside down?
No,
Oh, wow. Wait,
build.
whoa, wait a second. Where'd you get that?
This is a copy that I just finished yesterday of, and that is not a real rail. It's actually, it's a wall hanger. This is an old body I had laying around, and if you guys look in the Young Guitar magazine, you'll see Eddie Van Halen's Kramer Sustainer guitar. And Dave, this was that old neck you gave me, remember?
That's so funny.
So I made a replica of this neck. Here's the back of the headstock. Here's the back of the body. This is a non-playing version right now, guys, because I don't have a Floyd for it. So I just stuck this Fender bridge on there. But this was a 3 single coil pickup guitar, and I hogged out the humbuckers for it and then filled in the middle. And finished up the paint job myself yesterday. So this is a replica of that guitar. And for those of you that don't know the guitar I'm talking about, and I'm really happy. It came out neat. It really did. The guitar I'm actually talking about is this one right here. And I basically just did it because I had these parts laying around. So I said, what the heck? I'll just make a copy of that guitar. So it's a Kramer Sustainer guitar. Kind of neat. Came out kind of cool. I was pretty kind of happy with it. So, but yeah, that's that old headstock, Dave. I just stuck a truss rod cover on it, and
It looks cool.
kind of neat.
That's cool, man. So it's a wall hanger?
It's a wall hanger, but it's cool. So
That's awesome. Hey, Halface.
Hellface, what's up, man?
You guys. Okay, real quickly, you guys, make sure to subscribe to our podcast. We're over on iTunes. There's a link right there. Please leave us some 5 stars. Leave us some reviews over there. And what else? Leave a thumbs up.
Don't get stung by any bumblebees today.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, no, you want to get stung by that bee too.
Well, you want to buy one of those bumblebees today.
You're gonna get stung if you buy them. Your checking account will get stung.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel here. And leave us reviews on iTunes. Leave a thumbs up. And yeah, Summer NAMM starts today. So look for more updates. Any updates we get, we'll make sure to have them right here. So
I think our friend Ben Coombs is actually down at Summer NAMM, isn't he?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Nesdal, great to see you.
Same here. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll talk more about this tomorrow. And any updates? All right. I got some stuff I got to do. Then I got to head up to Walnut Creek. I have a long day, you guys. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Hey, Jay.
All right.
What's going on, Jay?
What's up, Jay?
See you tomorrow night, Jay. All right, you guys. All right. Have a good day.
Have a good
Take
day,
care,
everyone.
guys.
Take
All right.
care, guys.
Johnny Beane TV. Where are we? There we are. All right, everybody in the chat, say bye right now. I got you guys on the screen now. Real quick. Type in the chat. Bye, everybody.
Real quick.
I finally got you guys. There was no chat on the screen that entire time. Get some of those links out there. All right, see you guys.
See you later.
Don't hang up.
See you later, guys.
Not hanging up.
You still there, bud?
I'm here.
Okay. I think Johnny's still there, isn't he?
Yeah.
I am.
Don't hang up.
We're still on. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm letting the chat. I'm giving the chat their time on the screen here. It's like the ending
Oh.
credits.
That's
Screen
amazing.
time. No, that's a very cool guitar.
Scream Time. You ever seen that movie called Scream Time?
No.
You ever seen
No.
that? Look it up. Scream Time.
I'm looking forward to eating this, so let's go.
All right. Bye bye.